Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lemon Rage. Now I wanted to talk about something that's kind of been bugging me for ages. And as you can notice, this isn't Transformers, obviously. It's like on the other end of the spectrum because it's fantasy. Oh, and I'm running away from enemies. Hello. What I'd like to talk about is this game is called Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning. And this game kind of like it gave me the feel that I wanted Skyrim to give me, that Skyrim didn't give me, because to me Skyrim was one of the worst and most boring games I have ever played. I always hear people talking about how amazing it is, how brilliant it is, and then I play it and it bored me. It made me hate and question people's judgment of that game. Like I used to trust people when they talk about games, like, oh, this game's amazing, you should play it. I was like, alright, sure, I trust your judgment. Then came Skyrim, and I found out that no, I guess I don't get it. That game had some of the worst, repetitive, boring gameplay ever. And I've always wanted a fantasy game that has made me like fantasy. Because I like Lord of the Rings and stuff, but like RPG kind of stuff where it's elves and dwarves and stuff, it's always seemed silly to me, and I don't want it to be silly. I want to like that stuff. And this game, like the stories and stuff, they're not that interesting and amazing. And my character kind of looks like a guy from Twilight if you look at him. But I say Twilight, he's wearing loads of robes and stuff. So his face looks like he belongs in Twilight. And I don't know, I kind of subconsciously made him like that. And he's meant to be undead. So I like the premise of the story. And the gameplay of this is brilliant. Also, you can go into Fate Shift mode, which slows everyone down and gives you double damage. Oh no, I've killed him. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, I keep some Fate Shift. That's something new. I never really got people's obsession with Skyrim or Legend of Zelda, because I've never played Legend of Zelda, but it looks so boring. I want to play it, but at the same, it's one of those games that I think, oh, it'll just be like Skyrim again. It'll be one that everyone says is amazing and then turns out to not be. Skyrim is one of the most boring games I've played. I like games that are bright, colourful, and like the gameplay of them is brilliant. I like fluid motions, not just looking like you're trying to slap someone with a sword. This game has interesting gameplay. That's why I like games like Batman or Transformers, because being able to transform is an interesting gameplay mechanic that is generally unique to Transformers. I'm doing quite badly right now. Ice shards, and I'll summon a new warrior. I call him Jeff. I'll now charge up and attack. I completely missed everyone. But yeah, this game is brilliant. Well, it's not like a masterpiece, because the story isn't great. But it's definitely worth playing, worth just experiencing it. For its lovely, bright art style, its lovely gameplay, and if you're a fantasy fan, just pick this game up. I don't think it will be that expensive anymore, because I think it came out after Skyrim, I think. I can't really remember. But this game is very good. And I want it to have the recognition it deserves, because the unfortunate thing is the company that made this, 38 Studios and Big Huge Games, they both went out of business. This game failed. It didn't sell enough, I think. And that, to me, is very sad, because I love this game. It makes me very happy. It has done what most fantasy RPGs have failed spectacularly at doing, and gotten me to enjoy the fantasy, the mythos, everything about this game. I love. It's a deep game. It's just fun to play. And I wished Skyrim had played this, because I lent it to my friend Dan, who, if some of you have seen my older videos, he was in. And I lent it to him, and the next day he gave it back to me, saying this is the most boring game I've played. So it's not just me. Now I'm going to finish off this enemy and then finish the video, because I think I've said all I need to say. One last look at this world. Look, this game is lovely. There's no jumping. You can't jump, which is weird and a bit restrictive. But look at the environments. They are lovely. If you can, check out the demo. Check out something about this game. It is definitely worth getting. It is nowhere near a waste of your time. It's a big game. Very big. And I would just like to see this game get some more recognition, because it deserves it. The developers deserved to keep going and making more. But I guess not everything pans out the way people want it to. And if you'd rather play a game like Skyrim that has... the characters in that said nothing interesting when I played it for a few hours. So admittedly I didn't play it for that long, but a game should keep you engaged, should keep you wanting to play more, and this game has. I've been playing it for 20 odd hours, and I think I'm only a level 18. I don't even think I'm halfway through this game. And I want to play more of this game. I've had it for about a year. I admittedly, I go off games and then back onto games quickly, but this game I've played a lot, like more frequently than most. It has done something that other games have failed. And for that, I think that it deserves more than it has already got. Sorry, I lost all the words there. But this game does deserve more than it has been given credit-wise, because it is wonderful. And that's all I've got to say. Just check this game out. It's worth it. It is. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.